Don't get hit in the head with that brick. Honcho Sports back with another video. This is a sports channel with a tell it like it is approach, with attitude of my opinion. If it happens in the world of sports, I'ma tell it like it is. Okay guys, man, we had a big fight last night. Joe Smith Jr. defended his IBO title against Steve Geffrard. This fight lasted 9 rounds, man. This fight, it was pretty good from start to finish, man. And it was great to see that Joe Smith really came out on top and defend his title. Hats off to Joe Smith Jr. for picking up that victory, picking up that W. But something interesting happened after the end of this fight. Apparently, Joe Smith Jr. wants to get in the ring with Canelo. He called out Canelo last night saying that he want to fight with him. Now, the challenge has been made. Now, it's all up on Canelo to see if he's going to accept this fight or not. Everyone wants a piece of Canelo because simply he's the cash cow. And why not go for the cash? 2022, new year, new money, more money. But I don't know about this fight. This might be an easy fight, man, for Canelo. A very easy fight. You know, a lot of people is coming for Canelo, and why not? He's the man on top of the hill. So everyone's going to get their shot. Everyone wants their shot in the spotlight. Everyone wants a chance to get a piece of that bank, that big bank that Canelo brings to every fight. So the question is, do you think Canelo should accept this fight? Because face it, man, this is a cherry-picked fight. This is an easy fight. And if Canelo do accept this fight will be over with, man. I'm going to say in 6 rounds because this is an easy fight. To me, I don't really think Joe Smith Jr. has the tools to go toe-to-toe with Canelo. But hey, that's the sport of boxing. If you feel it, go for it. Joe Smith simply called out Canelo saying, I want to fight you. So the challenge has been made. Will Canelo accept this fight or not? Still remains to be seen. But if they do decide to make this fight happen, and I know this is a very redundant question, who do you see winning this fight between Joe Smith Jr. and Canelo? Will Canelo accept this fight, or will Canelo duck like he normally is? Now, before everyone jump on my bandwagon or jump in my batuta, we all know that Canelo like the cherry pick fights. And if I was Canelo, I would really get this fight, knock this dude off, and go for the mega fight that everyone wants to see. Him versus Charlo. But this is not about Charlo. This is about Joe Smith Jr. He called out Canelo, issued a challenge. So Canelo, you and your team is on the clock. Accept this fight or move on to a more lucrative payday fight. I don't think this fight is going to draw any big pay-per-view numbers, only because of Canelo. But if you get someone like Canelo and a Charlo in the ring together, that's a mega fight. But Joe Smith Jr. calls out Canelo for a fight. Who will win this fight? Let me know how you guys feel about this video by leaving me some comments down in that comment section. And as always, tell someone you love them, because tomorrow is never promised. Dance like no one is watching.